Hi, Deacon John Wilson, Education Enrichment Director for West Angeles Church. To my class of 2026 seniors and their parents here in California, if you've seen this video, it applies to CSUs, which is the California State Universities. Again, I'm not going to address UC, they're all closed. It's now December 2nd as I sit in front of you. Every one of them are closed. There's been no extension that I'm aware of. Hence, we look at CSU and where they stand. And it's somewhat surprising, but then not again very much surprising at all. Let's take a look at where we stand with CSU. Here's the application dates and deadlines for CSU. I'll include the link right here, right below in the description block. You can go down there and you can click and look at this too, but let's take a look together right now. So here's now December 2nd, and you can see, is your campus still accepting applications? Well, you have to enter here. You can do that yourself. Put freshmen, students, or parents. And fall 2026, I told you closed yesterday, but I also said certain campuses. Let's see what campuses remain open. And the ones that open, let's see if there's any trickiness about whether they're really open or not. Sometimes they'll say they're open and they're really not. Let's look, see what's going on. You're looking literally live now. I'm reacting to this in real time. So let's see, most of them are open. Most CSUs are still open. They'll have to click on see notice to see. For example, in Los Angeles, they announced today they're extending to December 15th, Cal State LA. So if you still want to apply there, it's a nice CSU. I love the academic environment on that campus a whole lot. Love the president, but and love the admissions people. Shout out to Marjani Chadima, excuse me. So anyway, what's closed? Okay. Closed has no notice to click. It means it's closed. So closed, the first one is Fullerton. No surprise there. Fullerton is the fourth or so most impacted CSU. Let's see what else is closed. Long Beach, no surprise. Second most impacted CSU. I told you guys these schools were closed. Pomona's closed. That's a little surprising to me that CSU Poly Pomona is closed for all majors, apparently. I'm a little surprised, a little bit surprised. All right, San Jose is closed, not surprised. That's an impacted campus for many majors, and saw certainly very area impacted. And look, San Diego State appears to be open. But see, this is a case where I would read the notice. We're going to read Northridge's notice too. Sometimes there's some stipulations. Here goes, oh, I see, only a few majors. So look at the campuses. It's only the Imperial Valley campus, not the San Diego campus. There's only certain majors. I mean, you can click and take a look. Undeclared is available, but this is the Imperial Valley campus. It is way north of San Diego State. So you might as well say that San Diego State is effectively closed. Okay, it's effectively closed. Let's see if we can learn a little more. Okay, there we go. Again, I'll include the bottom of the page on the description block all this. So all these schools that are open, let's see about Bakersfield, because I thought they might have some stipulations. Let's see about them. Okay, so they're going to stay open to December 15th. They've extended as well. There's a great video about CSU Bakersfield. A lot of you should be looking at them, especially you students that are 3.0 or below and want to be away from home. It's really a great campus. Just about all their majors, including engineering, appear to be open all the way through January through December 15th. Okay, so they are also a CSU that is open. Okay, let's go back here and get it again. Here we go. Okay. All right, again, you can click freshman, choose fall, but every time you do it, you got to do it again. Sorry. Okay, so let's look and see if there's anything else we can learn. Some of these campuses that are open that are typically closed now. Let me look. Here's Northridge. Let's see what's going on with Northridge. Okay, they're pretty much wide open. Look. Wow, they must really have enrollment issues. They're open through January 31st. Look at that for Northridge. So if you want to go to Northridge, It's wide open. I mean, I think they have the same stipulation. I mean, their business programs are impacted, so you got to have really good grades. But other than that, you should be able to get into Northridge. I suspect anybody that applied to Northridge and has above 2.5, I think you're going to get in when I see this. When I see stuff like this, that's what I think. Okay, let's go back out there. See if there's any other surprises in here. Freshman 2026. Here we go. Let's see about Dominguez Hills, because they usually close on the 1st of December. Let's see. Everything seems to be wide open through March 1st. March 1st, that might have been their original date. So a lot of these schools are having enrollment problems. You can still get into these schools. You still could get in. I'll just look at one more round. Again, I'll include this link that's up here, right here, up there in the link. I'll include that below. But you just click freshman, fall 2026, and you can see what's going on in here. Let's see, is there anything else we can learn? I mean, this is kind of interesting. When is San Francisco closing? Let's see. Wow, April 15th. Whew, that's a long time in the future. That means that campus is having a lot of enrollment problems. A lot of enrollment issues when I see April 15th. I knew they were going to not be able to, not need to close on the deadline, but be careful if you go to San Francisco State, though, and you're from LA. There's just, if you're in San Francisco hearing this, yeah. But from LA or in the Bay Area, a lot of people from the Bay Area see my videos. In LA, they don't have much housing. So, and the housing they have is very expensive. So keep that in mind. I don't really prefer it for LA students. I'll check just one more. I know, maybe Pomona I checked. Louis Obispo claims they're open, but let me see what that means. Okay, so only a few of their programs are open, and I bet they're going to be at the Maritime Academy, which is up in where's the Maritime Academy? I forgot where it is. Like oceanography. These are all in that Maritime Academy. It's not CSU Poly. So Cal Poly is pretty much closed. But if you want to do some of these marine and oceanography and those few majors that CSU Maritime used to have, they no longer exist. They combined with Poly. Why, they're open till January 15th. How's that? All right, I won't belabor this too much longer. Again, I'll include in the description block below ways for you to check. And I'll look from time to time, I'll look back in. This is the day after closing. There's still some opens. A lot of CSUs are still open, many of them. Parents, listen, if your students say they don't want to be in California, why don't you go on there and apply for them anyway? Because half of y'all are going to wish you did that. You're going to wait all the way till April, and it's going to be too late. You can apply. Get a hold of me if you need help. You're having trouble paying for your applications. Why don't you get a hold of me? I'll include my email in the description block below too. If you've seen this from out of state, you're interested in CSU, it's going to cost you a little more to go. So keep that in mind. This is probably only for California residents. I'm going to do a video on the Common App and some tricks you may not have known about it. And I'm going to talk about fee waivers and things like that for the Common App. We'll do that in the next video or two. I think I have one more video I want to do before that. All right, God bless you. Remember, this kind of video, sitting here and you think that was very informative and you want to have your relatives know about it, why don't you share it? Why don't you click like and subscribe so we can improve the reach of our videos? God bless you, and thank you all who watch our videos regularly. Won't you click like? Won't you leave a comment for me to let me know you're seeing and you like this kind of information, or if you have a comment in general. Bye-bye now.